Welcome to this amazing video. Actually, it's not been created yet, so I don't know if it's actually amazing, but you are here watching it. Thank you so much. My name is Scot Mendenhall. I'm the father to 7 children from the ages of 10 to 7 months old, maybe 8 months old. He keeps getting older. Their names are legend, epic, icon, historic, inspired, greatness, and courage. I've been married to my lovely wife for 17 years. Her name is Holly. We do life in the tundra of Minnesota. Today is the first official day of spring, so happy spring to you. And we've gotten snow all day. From the moment I have woken, while I'm shooting this video, snow is falling in the tundra. We've got a lot to talk about always, and there are amazing stories that are happening around us in the tundra of Minnesota, and we try to document life as best as we can. If those things seem interesting to you, would you subscribe to our channel? We have been quite busy here in the tundra of Minnesota, so we haven't posted as much recently because we've had a missions team come in from Springfield, Missouri. So if you're watching from Springfield, thank you so much for coming here and helping us do what we do. If you're brand new here and you go like, what do you do besides raise 7 kids and do YouTube videos? That's a fair question. In light of the daily news and things that are happening in this world, we gotta talk about where my hope lies. Maybe you've seen me wear this hoodie before. I lift it up so you can see it. This hoodie, what is this? Day before birthday gift? Am I supposed to open up my birthday gifts the day before my 40th? Because that's what I've been told I'm supposed to do with this. I probably should call Holly. Holly! Do you want to be down here for this?
Well, sure.
Well, sure I do. What could it be? What is it? Hey, what? Look at this. This has been an idea in the making forever. This is a prototype of a brand that we want to do, and it's simply red. And there's a huge meaning behind this, and we'll talk about it later, but what? Let's get this right on right now. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. I think we're onto something here. We're on to it. Thank you, Kathy and Larry. Very exciting. Woo! It says red, right? What does it mean? It's not for Red Bull. It's not for red products from Apple, which those are all great things. Red is a brand that we are starting here on our YouTube channel, and it's a reminder to live by the red letters. If you don't know what those are, the red letters are the words of Jesus found in the Bible, old school Bible, like, let me go get an old school Bible. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Old school Bible, it's a baby Bible, it's tiny, teeny, tiny, but in these paperback version of the Bible, if you open it up and you go to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, there is a man's life that is documented in here. His name is Jesus, and when Jesus spoke, a lot of times in paperback old school Bibles, they made Jesus' words in red letters. I always think it's important and a pretty big deal what Jesus had to say, and so I try to really pay attention to those said red letters. That's the reminder with the brand. Red is living life by the red letters, being in a relationship with Jesus. Now, why am I bringing this up? Today is Tuesday, and on Tuesday we always do, or most often on Tuesday we do Triple T Tuesdays, which is one topic, 3 minutes on a Tuesday. And today we're going to talk about the boosted board, extended battery, which we'll do later, because when I keep watching the news and more school shootings happening.
Today at approximately 7:55 a.m., Great Mills High School student Austin Wyatt Rollins, age 17, produced a handgun while in hallway F in Great Mills High School and shot a Great Mills High School student.
And more tragic events happening with Austin in the bombings and with the box and the FedEx.
We have got a Fox News alert for you. Overnight, around midnight, a package blew up inside a Federal Express facility in Schertz, Texas, about an hour outside of Austin, where police are now hunting for a serial bomber.
It just totally breaks my heart. It makes me sad. But then I remember where I place my hope. And it is not that the world will actually get better, and it might at some point. I'm not here saying it won't. But my hopes fall on Jesus. What did Jesus have to say? What are the words that Jesus said, and why are they important? Now here's the deal. I invite you, I give you a 30-day challenge from this, and we might lose subscribers on this, and I'm so sorry. I'm not looking to offend anybody, but I would give you a 30-day challenge. Would you pick up your Bible and read in Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John? That's the New Testament of the Bible. I would love it if you would begin to just read what Jesus had to say, and ask yourself, what's Jesus saying to you? Simply ask that. And if you don't hear him, okay then. Just pick it up and read it, because, man, when I read it, my hope is restored.
The Bible. It's one of the most influential books in human history.
It explores the big questions of why we exist.
It's inspired many people to do amazing things.
And confused many others.
And you've probably got one sitting around somewhere.
Jesus has plans for all of us, that we are not a forgotten people, that the minorities in life, the oppressed groups, they're not forgotten people. Jesus is doing something. Now, Jesus says this, and this is the story I'll end with in our Triple T Tuesday. We're not even going to put a clock up today. Is this. Jesus said, blessed is the person that does not fall away. Blessed means happy is the person that does not fall away, get frustrated on account of what I do. There are going to be things that happen in this world, things are going to happen to my family, to me personally, that can frustrate me, discourage me, make me question, is there a God that loves me? Did Jesus really do what he said he would do? If I put my trust in those events and go, well, Jesus, because I know who you are, and all things must work out good for me, right? I'm trying to live by said red letters, so I should have a perfect life. That's not what a relationship with Jesus actually is. A relationship with Jesus is saying, man, this is a man that died for my sins, big word there, and came back to life. And that man that did that and actually pulled that off, then I'm going to listen to him. And the Bible is actually not rules and regulations. The Bible is an owner's manual. He knows exactly how we should function. And so therefore, he gave us the owner's manual to open up and go, hey, you're not designed to worry. And so Jesus comes on the scene and says, hey, don't worry. Because if we worry, we actually get sick and our body falls apart. Jesus came along and says, hey, get angry slowly. Well, he's saying that because if you get angry quickly, you're going to say things you wish you would have said. You're going to do things, punch things that you wish you want to punch. But if you get angry slow, notice Jesus didn't say it's wrong to get angry. He just said get there slowly, because if you get there slowly, you'll make wise decisions inside that emotion. And it's not saying that you're a bad person for being angry, that you're a bad person for worrying. It's like, hey, hold up. I'm trying to teach you, don't worry, because I didn't design you to be like that. If you have experienced any of these tragic events in the daily news in Austin, Texas, or in Maryland shooting today, or in Florida, or any of the school shootings that have happened recently, here's my hopes, is that you don't fall away on account of those things. That you're like, oh, Jesus has forgotten about us. God doesn't love us. Jesus says, happy are those that don't fall away when things don't go according to plan, because we often think Jesus should be functioning on my will. Hey, this is what I wanted to have happen. And you're like, you forget about me. This tragedy just happened. Jesus is like, hold on. I haven't gone anywhere. And I've said in a previous video that bad things happen in this world to great people, good people, people that love Jesus, because there are people in this world that do not think like that. There are groups of people in this world that do not love people. They hate people. They hate groups of people. And so then they are bent on doing evil. And that's where bad things, evil things happen to good people. And my hope is on this channel that we inspire you to be better, to be a better group of people. That, man, don't feel like I'm cramming something down your throat today that says you've got to do. Man, my suggestion would be, man, put your trust in Jesus. If you didn't know this about my family, we are pastors. I've been a pastor for 22 years. I don't know everything there is to know about Jesus, but I am a learner and I am learning. But if you have questions, I'd love to figure out an answer for you. Would you leave a comment down below? I just know what has worked for me, and that is to put my hope in Jesus. That Jesus, he says this, I will never leave you or forsake you. I will never leave you or forsake you. I will never leave you or forsake you. That's who I want around is that on my really bad days, in the middle of tragedy, that I know I got somebody that's right there with me.